Highs and higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Welcome to my channel. Happy birthday to those Virgo souls born on 9/9, September 9th. If that is your birthday, congratulations. You have been gifted a wonderful gift by Spirit this year by being on the 999 portal. Yes, you have a wonderful opportunity to accept the transformations that you've been wanting. So this is a reading for those, we're in Virgo season, and this is a general timeless reading for those birthday souls born on 9/9. 99 is also a master number, as many of you know. This is not limited to just those born on this day. This is also open to everyone and anyone in the collective, anyone that's new to tarot, whoever and anyone is welcome. For the energy here today. And it is a timeless reading, so the energy will always be ever present for you. Maybe you are going through a rebirth phase at this time. Perhaps Mercury or Virgo is significant in your birth chart. You can check your rising and your moon sign. Virgos are ruled by Mercury in the 6th house. 6th house is all about love. Virgos are all about routine, work. They love their animals. Very grounded, earthy individuals. Analytical. And there are approximately 367,000 souls born into this world every day. It's important for you to keep that in mind for this reading. Allow yourself to be open to receiving, but not take on anything that you just know doesn't fit your life. There may be some things that you teeter-totter with. These things may surface for you weeks, months, years down the road, and it will reflect, and you'll have a reflection back to this reading. This is how Spirit works inside of us and helps us along our path, our soul journey, when we set intentions, when we pray, when we send positive, good vibes out into the world, whenever we want to manifest something into our lives. Anytime that we call upon our spirit guides or source or power, universe, whatever's most comfortable for you, it's always an opportunity for us to be aware and mindful of our surroundings. You may be walking, you may ask for some help or set an intention to do something, and all of a sudden you look down and in front of you on the ground is a coin, or perhaps a card, or maybe it's just from where someone ripped up a piece of paper and it's one word on this little torn piece of paper, but it completely resonates with you and is an answer to what you had asked. Small blessings. It could be a bird or an animal that meets you, makes eye contact with you, you have a staring contest with. Something of this nature where you're receiving messages. You're asking or calling for help. Someone here is asking or calling for help, and you feel alone, isolated, that you aren't getting any or aren't receiving any messages. However, you are receiving messages. You're unable to, you're unaware that the messages are coming. So this could be very beneficial for you to start to pay attention. If this is you, I would ask that you subscribe to my channel and check out my short videos daily that I do. This is something that Spirit's guided me to do to help those exactly in this situation. It's to help the collective, anyone on their new spiritual path, or anyone that's just, having a day, and you want to see if you have some sort of answers or some sort of guidance to support you. But the ultimate leader is your intuition. It is you and your connection with spirit. This portal is an opportunity on 999 that we are in today, is a clear opportunity to really release and shed old patterns that haven't been serving you. If you, Spirit is bringing to me right now, if you are someone that externally seeks attention or love, you are being called and asked to go within for self-love. And I want to read to you, I found this, and it's definitely resonating for you on your birthday, on your rebirth day, for this reading today. And it is a quote by Maya Angelou. Please let me know if this quote resonates for you and how it resonates in the comments below. I really enjoy being able to have interaction with others that may be feeling this energy at this time. And I'm doing this for you. Spirit's definitely guided me on my path. Maya Angelou's quote is, "I will no longer abandon myself to make others comfortable. I am worthy of my own love." I'm going to repeat those. I will no longer abandon myself to make others comfortable. I am worthy of my own love. This is just, I mean, it's many of you, this is what 999 portal is about. It is about you releasing the desire, the need, the yearning to externally seek love from others, externally, anywhere else. And you may say, oh, well, I just only get it from my animals, so it's okay. Actually, no. Shared love is different than trying to take someone's love. And although you may not feel it as you trying to take their energy, it is. It's a form of you trying to take their energy so that you can feel better about you. And the key to this is to remember that you have love inside of you. You can't really fill a cup with love that has a hole in it. So if your cup has a hole in it, it's time to go inward to reflect that cup, to repair that cup, to plug up that hole so that you can fill your own cup with your own love. And then you externally share it with others when you feel the time is right, on your terms. This isn't not that you are controlling others. This is you going within to more have control over your emotions, to balance your emotions, to learn how to work with the frustration you have day to day. Virgo, we know you're analytical, so sometimes you could be overanalyzing. If you're overanalyzing and it's just turning, you're just like a hamster in a wheel turning, then it's definitely something for you to consider about. I'm sure it's a phase that it's a cycle that you really have wanted to rid yourself of. And this is a wonderful opportunity to go through that portal. And once you step through that portal, to realize your healing journey has began. Or perhaps Spirit took it from you immediately because because you shine light on it. Sometimes that's all we need to do. Shine light on it, acknowledge it, admit it, surrender to what is, and then it comes and flows naturally. So this is definitely a time, a season, and a day for us to recollect and know, for you to understand, for you to purge. And the portal day is an opportunity for your life to transform, your day-to-day, your routine. That is very significant for you, we know, Virgo. So before I start my readings, for those of you new to my channel, I meditate and I scry. I have my crystal ball here. You may be able to see the tip of it right there. If I get any messages, I will share them with you at that time. During the meditation, aside from the release and the let go, the purge is what so I pulled a card to ask Spirit what it is that, that you're purging in your life. Some of you are definitely detoxing. You're a very, you care about your health, Virgo. It's a quality and trait that you hold. And so if you are concerned about something that you have going on, I'm not a doctor. However, Spirit is asking you to look into detoxing, either doing a water fast or possibly a flush of your kidneys or your liver. Okay. And you may want to look up some information, ask your doctor about it, but that is something that's been recommended. As soon as I said purge, definitely the feeling of needing to release and get something out. Maybe it's something that you need to speak out, speak up about. If you struggle with boundaries, setting healthy boundaries, if you struggle with saying no to people, if you are a people pleaser and you really want to transform these ways, I mean, if you're fine with it and you're happy with the life that you have by doing this, and there's nothing that you feel in your cycle that you're living could use some tuning up, then by all means, you follow your own gut and your intuition. However, for those of you that are seeking this transformation, the letting go of the people pleasing, the inability of simply standing up for yourself by saying, no, I really don't feel like going out tonight. Thank you for the invitation. Or no, I really don't like that color. I'm gonna choose a different one. Or, you know, if you're meeting friends for a dinner or a lunch, and you know, you aren't, your opinion isn't ever really considered on where you go, and it's happened so many times. Now is the time for you to say, hey, you know, bring that up, shine light on it, and allow your friendships to recognize and hear you, because sometimes people don't even know what's going on, and they don't understand. So understanding is very important. And you're letting go of the people pleasing. You are letting go of the illusions more and more. You're releasing allowing others to think for you or others to live your life for you, and stepping into thinking for yourself. You have abandoned yourself, and you know this. And now I wanted to turn the light on. I realized I didn't turn the other light on for us. I hope that improves the video for you. Yeah, you're stepping into your own. You realize that you have the power and strength within you to live your life. Your vessel is sacred. You've always been healthy and you've always cared about your health. However, um, you've seen it in a different perspective your whole entire life. It's not that it's good or bad, it's just a different perspective. Now you're getting more knowledge in regards to what your vessel can do. And this is clearly showing that you are a manifester and you are able to manifest your wishes, your dreams, your goals into reality. And somebody here didn't believe that before. You have all of the tools that you need, and you didn't know that. You either didn't know it or you didn't believe it. Somebody didn't believe it that's watching, but someone else maybe didn't know. So let's pull some more cards for you. This is a wonderful opportunity, although it may seem or feel uneasy. Just allow yourself to be open to the possibility and the idea of releasing that what is in the portal for you there. We have mystery. Yeah. Yeah, magic, superstition, these kind of things you would roll your eyes at. Look, we have an eye here. And now you realize you're awake now. You're awake. You've been shown and felt. And something's happened with you. I'd love for you to share in the comments below what this is that happened, but something significant happened and transformed your life, your thoughts, your ideas, and it's leading you on this new soul journey. So the mystery, you are being asked with this card to embrace the unknown and delve into the mysteries of life. Be open to discovering hidden truths and exploring uncharted territories. The mysteries you uncover can lead to profound insights and transformations. Your third eye is opening and you are opening. Look at this. And this deck made me use it today. It jumped out at me today. So Spirit definitely wants to use, and it is a flower essence deck. So for those herbalists, those flower lovers, gardeners out there, this may speak volumes to you. Spirit, what do you have regarding the 9/9 portal for Virgos today? Queen of Cups. Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Spirit, let's see. Someone here is tapping into their feminine energy, leadership role. And look at the wands you have. This is going to send you, this transformation is actually going to send you potentially with a new career path. The career that you have, it's let's see what Spirit says. You're going to weave in and out of group circles for your transformation. You may not even be aware of it until later. Maybe you've already been going through this, but it's important and imperative because as you transform, it's important to learn new skills and new ways. If one of the things that you're wanting to release and purge is anger, how you work with your anger inside, or your disappointments, frustrations, your failures, how you respond, do you react, do you sit with it, You're being asked to sit with it from now on and possibly learn how other ways of discipline if you have children and if you were raised in an abusive environment. We're kind of actually going into a little bit of some inner child feeling. I was feeling the inner child earlier, and now the inner child is really coming up strong for you. So I would encourage you to definitely subscribe to my channel and watch the inner child reading. Aside from the birthday reading every day, I do an inner child reading every day as well. So that will help you um, on your inner child journey that you may be headed towards if you're unaware, and this is all fresh and new for you. However, you may already be working with your inner child, but there's a blockage or some sort of clearing that needs to happen, or you can't hear them right now. Whatever it is that you would like. This beautiful unconditional love of the Queen of Cups energy is a compassionate queen, compassionate female that rules a kingdom, environment, rules her space, her home, her community. She helps guide and lead, helps show them compassion and how to have compassion. Mother Teresa just came to mind. And I just received a download from Spirit saying it's time for you to wear the crown. It is your birthday after all. So yes, get that birthday crown on. Get the crown on, and when you place that crown on, feel this magician energy, this power, and allow yourself to release anything. If you literally purge, vomit, know that feel that you are releasing from within you something that was blocked or bent up or stuck in your body, and imagine that what you purged was literally those emotions of letting go and allowing that to resonate in your mind, in your body, in your heart, so that you can not only just be expressing this in your brain, but it's using another skill of it's an addition to adding. This is going to help you start to be your own alchemist. And maybe perhaps you already are, but are going on you're on the down phase. Someone here is being asked to go into their shadows to turn some lights on. The Eight of Wands is very fast moving energy. This is coming at you fast. It will come fast. If you have not ever been through a spiritual awakening, it will come very fast. However, no need to fret. You're going to immediately pick this up. This Eight of Wands energy here. You're going to immediately pick this this new dream. You're going to get a new goal, a new way of life, like a literally new way of living your life, your day to day. And this is something that you've wanted, but because it's unknown, sometimes your ego can freak out with this. So it's important to keep it in check. Spirit saying balance. Make sure that you're balancing your emotions. Also that you are honoring your feminine and your masculine. You want to make sure that if you're a man, that you're also having that feminine, nurturing, motherly side to you, that you're expressing that in conversation. If you're a woman, that you're also having that powerful, creative flow of your communication that comes with a natural born masculine father figure leader, okay? The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands shows you are going to learn, you're going to step into a new skill. It's something that it comes to you very quickly and it just flows. It just starts to happen. And this is very, very true. Because someone here is definitely wanting to work with flowers and you've always held yourself back. Spirit is definitely telling you with all of these cards to please, and then you're a male. And this is why, because you've always been told that men are the ones to, or that women are the ones that are herbalists. You're being asked to let that go, because this isn't, this is a new era. New era, and as I say era, we have air here. Let's just see this card right here. Look at this card. She's content. This is you. You're content. You're working with herbs. So you're working with some healing, some medicine. And just as I had mentioned, if you literally purge to make sure that you feel that as a release, and you thank spirit, you thank your body, your vessel, your inner child for allowing you to let that go physically. This also is taking your learning to another level. This is you learning to work with Mother Gaia and medicine. And this is also meditative. Look at how just peaceful you are. You're content here. You're very content. You've already learned all the knowledge you need in order to have this position, your new way of life, the new growth that you're forming. Someone here is definitely guided by the moon. And we just had an eclipse. We had the lunar eclipse. The solar eclipse is coming at the end of the month. But look at this. It looks as though this is resembling an eclipse. I'm not sure if you can see it in this card or not. But it's like, I can see like it covering the moon, like the phase of it. Almost like a new moon underneath that crescent moon. Two moons. I will mention it. Okay, so parallel universe is coming up. Two moons, two of you. That may be something you'd like to look into for further. But this is definitely, if the thought of working with herbs, plants, flowers, or doing your own garden, something of that nature, really, you know that it's not going to be something that you want to do, perhaps go see an herbalist. Go see someone that works with plant medicine. See someone that has knowledge of medicinal herbs. Visit an apothecary. There's also coaches, spiritual coaches, that can help you understand or learn more about herbs. And Spirit is saying that this is to help also guide you to connect to the earth more. Air is all about healing and recovery and remedies. So it is time for you to go start this process. Are you ready? Type I am ready in the comments below if you're ready for this. If you've been working on this so far already, let me know. It's important that during this time, you really exercise compassion and tenderness for yourself. Remember self-love. Remember what Maya said. I am worthy of my own love. I will no longer abandon myself to make others comfortable. All right? That's the message I have for you today. I do hope you have a very, very pleasing, happy, fulfilled birthday. If you get time to go outside barefoot for a moment and just feel the earth and feel Mother Gaia, feel the connection to earth, as this will come for you if it hasn't already. There will be a storm, and then there will be a rainbow. says the crystal ball. And you still have a candle going here. Look at that. It's still going. The wax is almost all melted, yet your flame, your wick is still staying strong, lit strong. We're actually going to keep this lit today. And this is also symbolizing for you to leave your light on today. If you're blessed with a night sky that you can see the stars, I encourage you to find your star tonight. If you cannot find your stars tonight, but you do look, that is an affirmation from Spirit asking you to go within yourself to find the star within you. Thank you, Spirit. Remember to breathe and focus on your breath anytime you feel flighty, up in the clouds, scattered. Just focus on your breath. Take a few deep breaths quietly going inward into your body. And remember to check out the inner child reading. Your inner child's screaming in there. Someone has inner child screaming. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.